Hello YouTubers, it's me again. Just wanted to give you guys an update on what's going on. I recently made a transition from the CRF 250L that I've been modding out to the KTM 350 Exc-F 350cc fuel injected. This thing is an animal. It is a beast. It is probably twice the bike as the CRF 250L, but of course it comes with a price. I was fortunate enough to find a great deal on a barely used bike, and worked out in my favor. I upgraded for almost nothing from the CRF 250L to this bike. The CRF 250L is still in the family, as my nephew purchased a bike from myself. So just to kind of give you a quick my opinion about this bike, it's a great bike, awesome off-road. I mean, it's a dirt bike. It's what you want off-road. Street bike, on the street it's not too great. You can see the seat here, it's more like a 2x4, so that gets old quick on the street. I did probably 30 miles on it and was ready to get off of it. So I can see a seat concepts coming in the near future, get a little wider seat. Other than that, I did some essentially stock, but I did do a few mods. One of the mods is adding a cooling fan to the right side here. There's a plug already from the factory that's underneath the gas tank. You just got to search for it and it plugs right in, and pretty simple mod, but effective. I do have engine ice I'm going to put in the radiator as soon as I get my overflow bottle. I'm going to go ahead and clean it up and get it all ready for that. I also relocated the horn, which was located on the front of the radiator guard. It was located right here, but I went ahead and moved it over. Just ran the wires over here, and you can see the horn right there where it bolts to the engine mount up top. It's not hitting the head or anything, so it still works great. You can hear it good, no problems. Other than that, I just did a fresh tune-up, got it tuned in, cranks on the first try. Again, this is 350cc, about 225 pounds. This thing is a beast. My future mods plan to be, again, a seat, skid plate, bark busters, exhaust. Go from a 1445 gear into a 1348. And that's about it. I don't need much more than that. Put the overflow bottle on, of course, but other than that, I'm ready to go, except for a tail light assembly. If you guys remember the one I did on the CRF 250L, I'm going to do the same one on this one. This is kind of a bulky setup. Get rid of the blinkers, have it all integrated. It's got some rental handlebars on it that I got with the bike. So again, it's a totally different bike. CRF 250L is a great bike. Really comfortable on the road, especially if you're going long distances. The KTM is not really intended to do that, but 90% of my riding was off-road, so it made sense for me to make the transition to something that I was going to get more use out of off-road. And I have been super happy with the purchase. Wouldn't go back, but I am still helping my nephew mod the CRF 250L, and he's thinking about doing the big bore kit soon. So other than that, it's again, great bike. Love it. A lot more maintenance. The maintenance intervals are 15 hours for the oil changes. Keep on your air filter every other race, depending on the application, you know, where you're at. If it's real dusty, you want to clean it up, and it just kind of depends on where you're riding at. But other than that, man, it's got Bimbo brakes on it. It's race ready from the factory. Adjustable suspension. You can, you know, adjust your rebound, your dampening, all of it. You know, sags. It's truly got a race suspension from the factory, which is what I was looking for, because I was going to upgrade the CRF 250L. I decided to back off because I was spending a little too much money on that bike, and I wasn't going to get what I wanted out of it, so I decided to just go ahead and upgrade to the KTM. So, you know, another future mod is I'm going to change the key switch. As you can see, it's located here, and it kind of protrudes out from the headlight. So I'm going to kind of maybe rebend the bracket, put it in here, or when I get my HBD bark busters, maybe get the top plate with a hole in it, maybe relocate it in that hole. Still kind of tossing that around, so. But other than that, love the bike, no problems. Got it dialed in, cranks on the first shot. Jumps, I mean, it's just so light, especially on the whoops, you know, the tight trails, no problem. I mean, you can flick this bike like, essentially, again, it's a dirt bike, so it's a big weight difference from say 280 on a CRF 250 out to about 220, 225 on a KTM. Plus you got 100 more cc's. It's about 46, 47 horsepower. So right away, I mean, compared to horsepower, I mean, I was probably at 23, 24 in the other one. 47 on here. I mean, it's almost double right there, you know. So that alone is just, you can't make that up. I mean, no replacement for displacement. So, and it does have a Kickstarter as well as an electric start. So I don't use the Kickstarter, but other than that, all good. Love the bike. Like I said, I'm going to keep you guys up posted on the CRF 250L. It's still in the family, and I'm also going to be doing some future mods on here, and I'll do some videos of that. And I appreciate you guys looking it up. And you know, one of the places I want to recommend, or actually two places. The first one is Munn Racing, MUNN Racing.com. I've been buying some parts from them. Excellent guys right out of Dallas. Great shipping. I'm in New Orleans. It's about a 2-day, you know, regular ground UPS to my door. And also EJK, the guys over there are awesome. I'm working with them right now in a fuel programmer just to richen it up because it is a little lean from the factory to meet the EPA inspection. So again, those two guys, great bunch of guys, awesome pricing. The support is phenomenal. So I'll recommend, if you're gonna, you know, need some parts or something, go check them out on their websites. So anyway, just wanted to give you guys an update on what I'm going on and where I'm at, and we'll go from there. And I get some ride videos maybe next time. All right, guys, thanks.